Hi, this video is about how to acknowledge your child's feelings.
So how do you acknowledge a child's feelings?
Well, when a child is very upset maybe, or seems to be very cross, or is showing any kind of feeling, it's quite important to try and work out what it is they're actually feeling. And that they might be conveying that either through their behaviour, through their non-verbal communication, or through what they're actually saying. And so you can kind of try and guess what it is. So, for instance, it might be, I'd like to punch that Jack on the nose, for instance, and then you can quite easily see, well, maybe the feeling behind that is you're feeling angry. So you can just acknowledge the feelings and you're feeling really cross with Jack, or you're feeling really angry with Jack. And by doing that, you're not actually telling them that it's okay to punch Jack on the nose, you're just actually validating the feeling. Or for instance, if they're very upset and they're upset because their little brother has just smashed up their railway game that they're playing, you can say, they're really crying, you can say, I can see you're really, really upset because your wonderful, or your railway game has been destroyed by your little brother. So it's just about really acknowledging what they're feeling. A very kind of useful concept, I think, is to think about if you name the feeling, you tame the feeling, and then the child doesn't have to act out on what they're feeling.
And what are the benefits of acknowledging feelings?
Well, what it does, acknowledging feelings, is it helps the child feel confident that other people understand them. It helps them become empathic to other children. It increases their self-esteem, and it gives them a much better emotional vocabulary so they can understand what's going on in their bodies. And it also helps them feel much more attached to the adult who's looking after them. So acknowledging feelings is an enormously important way of supporting a child and making them feel really, important and heard and witnessed. And it can stop all sorts of, behaviour that you don't want, because you're actually taking the time to try and understand what's going on for them.